Okay, guys. So this is the final trade update that we had, trade that we analyzed, and I want to give you guys the update of this trade. Okay, so welcome and grab your popcorn and let's dive into this. All right. So this is it. If you remember when we analyzed this pair on a daily, I'm about to take this pair and I will take this pair. I must take this pair. So if you remember when we analyzed this pair, after I did this overall is on an uptrend, is in an uptrend. So this market may even go as far as here. This is the truth. It may even go as far as here. Yeah, as far as this point. If I even look further, it actually aligns with this point here, this point here, this point. So market may even go as far as this point, but I would not want to hold it though. I wouldn't want to hold it to that point. But if by adventure I decide to hold it, just know that I'm going to be trailing my stop. Again, I'm just going to be trailing my stop all the way to that point. So let me just mark it out and keep it. If I decide to hold it, I will trail my stop because that's where I'm seeing that the market is headed to or headed towards. Right. So yeah, okay. Okay. So at this point now, we're looking at market being bullish. Market has already given us a high here and it trended to that place. You get okay, no, not it's not here. We're looking for that. Come on, come on, come on. Joshua, come on. All right, so at this point, we have a break of structure here. There was a break of structure here. So our trading range is between this low and this high. That's our trading range. So whatever is happening here, we're looking for positions to take this market for a buy. Okay, for a big buy. Let me put this table. Okay, so on daily time frame, we had market give us, we had this our what do you call it, our order block area of which market has just come into. You get, so we have to break it down to 4 hours. On the 4 hours now, we had another order block area here. But if you notice our rule that we always have, we always follow our entry rule. You have to have an entry criteria, an exit criteria, or entry strategy, exit strategy, however you put it. Okay. So I'll just put it out here again. Yeah, I'll put it out here. What is this? Okay. That's my notepad. Yep. Copy. Come here, paste. Okay. So if you can see it clearly, this is it's just down here. So when market, the last C, first one we're expecting, there are two criteria. The first one is we have to have a 2 to 3 rejection confirmations on the other block, right? The second one is how the market came to that other block. So it could go straight, first, then come back to the origin, then go back again, then it could now trend to that place. So this last one, the C part, is where we're looking at, because if you look how market came here, gave a low, came here, then broke that low, came here again, broke the next low. You get, so it trended to that place. So when we see a trending structure, what do? We wait for a break of structure to the traded direction, which is to this point. So at this point, this is not time to take this trade, of which market is still within our trading area or trading range. So market could do this, create a low here, come back again, test it, and break this high. So if it breaks this high here, this high here with a candlestick pattern that closed above, right? If it breaks this high here with a candlestick pattern that closed above, then it's good to enter. If you follow our last trade, the VIX 75 that we called, the 1S VIX 75 1X index that we called, you will see what happened there. And if you follow the crash pair, the crash index that we called, right? You would also see the crash 300. You would also see that market broke with a candlestick pattern. It broke a point of interest, a low or be a high. You get it causes a break of structure with a candlestick pattern. All right. So if it does that, then we enter. But if it didn't do it with the candlestick pattern, then we have to, but there was a break, then we have to wait on probably on 1 hour between this high, this low and the high. So this becomes a 1 hour trading range, right? We have to wait for market to do something like this and continue. So our entry will now be at this point, you get, or at this point, wherever the market comes to do that. But you have to first wait to see a break of structure, a sure break of structure. All right. So that's just like one of the main or major criteria. And one of other things that I do, in case you don't see a sure break of structure, if this market now gives you a confirmed trading reversal candlestick pattern, right? Like when I mean a confirmed reversal candlestick pattern, we have we have engulfing. So if you see how this this engulfing, the last candle closed above all this area here, not just above this candle, above all this area. Or we have star, morning star, evening star. If you have a perfect morning star, can I see? Okay, yes, this is a perfect morning star like this. So you see how this last candle closed above even this one, not just the middle. It closed above this one and it's weak. So if this candle could close above here at this point, then we know that this market is going to buy. From there, you can enter. It is safe to buy above this point. If the candle closes, body close above this point, above this wick of this starting candle, then it is safe to buy from that place going back to the upside. But if it doesn't do that, then you just have to wait for the market to come to you. Okay, you have to wait for the break of structure high. So I'm waiting for this pair, and I really, really hope this pair gives me something, and then I'll follow. Okay, so for now, that's what we have, and that's what we're waiting for. I'm still going to do this week. I promised to do a currency analysis. So what happened? The Euro USD I did initially, and I think I did 2 pairs, and the USD CHF I did initially. Markets opened and market just started already trading in the direction that I was expecting it to do. So, but I couldn't take anything on that one because the gap was there and market just did its thing, right? So it helped us to avoid a loss. At least we didn't have any trade, any pending trade in the market as at that time. So yeah. So I hope this video blessed you. If you like what you see, drop a like and drop a comment. And also, please give me your honest review in the comment section. Subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Okay. So see you guys in the next video. Ciao. And also follow this trade, please. Follow this trade. All right, guys. Bye-bye.